Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rafe. This is XCom2, and we're about ready to go on Operation Dragon Face. So, before we get into this, I've got my squad assembled here. We've got a kind of a mix. We've got 2 corporals, 2 squaddies, and a rookie. We want to keep getting that experience spread out in case things go badly. And at this point, we've got a pretty even distribution of our different classes. So we're gonna see what fate brings to Cubby. And I am realizing that I have some weapon upgrades that I haven't equipped. So I'm gonna kind of quick look over these. Make sure I'm remembering this right. He has the shredder ammo, and he's got, the aim boost already. So we're gonna go ahead and give him this. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and still give him just a scope. That's going to give another 5% on his aim. Puts him up to an 85 or an 83. Pretty solid, and since he's got since he's going with a heavy gun specialist build, that should be good. Also going to give the auto loader to Troy. So the first reload in this will not take an action now. That's good, and we can trade both of those weapons around to anyone else of the same class. So this is we're recovering an item. I actually don't remember this particular mission type. You may notice that nobody has the Skulljack equipped. That's because I completely forgot about the fact that Fred had that equipped, and he died during the last mission. So, we'll have to build a new one.
Sky Ranger in position for deployment.
Remote reconnaissance has picked up a weak advent signal, slowly moving through this area. We think it's one of their data vaults being transported by a truck. The target is vulnerable, and as far as we can tell, the data may be tied to the alien operation we recently detected. Take out any hostile forces protecting the vehicle, secure the AO, and recover the assets.
Okay, we do have to neutralize all targets still. Let's not just get out, or get in, get out. That's actually good. One of the things I didn't mention before, missions with extraction zones, you don't get the loot unless you actually stop and pick it up. That includes bodies and such.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position.
Okay, so this is a little bit longer mission. We only have 8 turns. Okay. Let's see who can get up to that corner. Looks like Troy can hit the corner here. But I'm going to go ahead and have Dan move up to the corner first, so we can potentially get Troy up to a roof.
Got it, moving.
Awesome. I was a little worried that he was going to trigger enemies as soon as he crossed that, so glad he didn't. Have Chris move up. Not really a lot of good cover here. I don't know where the enemies are going to be yet, so let's see if he can go. Yeah, that works.
On the move. Eyes on the prize. Orders confirmed.
And we're going to keep Cubby kind of out of the way here,
Watch. Scanning.
where he's not going to get shot in the face. He has less health than everyone else and is more likely to panic. And I just heard a mech. That's not what I wanted to hear right now.
Good copy.
Okay, we're going to have Ron move straight up the middle. Not seeing anything yet. Oh, I forgot about that part. I'm gonna have Chris move over here. See if there's anything in this section. Not seeing anything. And I'm actually gonna have him move all the way up here, so he's got a slightly better cover against that front facing.
Okay.
Move Dan up. You know what? We're gonna move Troy up here. I really would like to get eyes while we've still got cover.
Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch. Got it covered. I'm on it.
Okay. So we're gonna move. We're gonna keep moving Ron forward, I think.
Heading out.
Yeah, we're gonna keep moving Ron forward. Still not getting eyes on the enemy here. Looks like we're gonna need to make our way through this. I suppose it's gonna be easier than going around here. Let's see if maybe we can have Cubby move up over
Closing
here.
on target position now. Headed there now.
Again, there's not really a lot of great
Closing on
spots
target
to be.
position now.
I'm thinking about having Troy move in as well, just because I don't know where the enemies are going to show up, and because there's a building in his way for line of sight to the truck. I don't know where else to put him except for up here, and I don't want to go up here in case there's enemies up there.
On the move.
We're just going to move him down here.
Affirmative. Covering now.
You know what? We're going to move Cubby up again. God, I don't really like this. But I feel like we need to keep moving forward.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay. Let's move Chris forward.
Affirmative. Moving out. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Orders
Okay.
confirmed. On the move.
Yeah, we're making progress here. Slowly but surely moving towards this van. I wish I knew where the enemies were. Like, at all. Okay, we're just gonna move Chris straight over.
Cover's blown.
That would do it.
Advent troops here.
think that's going to be the most productive thing for Ron to do. He's still got half cover here.
Enemies down.
Cubby is probably not going to have a good shot from where he's at. And I'm really hesitant to move him out over here. He got a shot. It's not a great shot, though. Well, kind of forgot about my plan to have Troy move up here and then have somebody follow him that was in position to do so, and now I don't really have anybody in position. So, I mean, that's an option. Let's just do that. I'm intentionally not using the incendiary in case I need to run through that area to get to the truck. But we knocked out a lot of that guy's cover. Maybe Cubby will have a slightly better shot. Maybe not.
Heading out.
Gonna move him up. How risky am I feeling? Yeah, we're just gonna dash Troy over here. Move Destro up. And Overwatch. And apparently that guy's just gonna run away. Okay.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Why did it just go back into the battle music when I can't see the guy? That always makes me nervous. Gotta get to that container, like, really soon here. Troy does not have long watch yet, so we're gonna move him over here. Pistol Overwatch. We're gonna have Cubby just do a regular Overwatch. I'm actually gonna have Chris move up here.
Roger that.
He's got a couple people covering him at this point.
Closing on target position now. Moving.
I wish I had run and gun. Awesome. So, they are approaching us on their turn, which once again means that they do not get to act against us. They're going to move into position, and then it's our turn again. The sectoid is the only one who's going to get to move, or actually do anything besides move. And apparently we are terrible, terrible shots.
Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking.
Yes, yes.
That detonator isn't going to wait. Get
No.
to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time. Objective in range. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Okay. So. We're gonna go all out here. Chris is not going to move into a better cover position because he's got a great shot at this guy right now. Cubby is going to move forward.
On the move.
And I'm not taking any chances here.
This is for you.
That gets him his promotion. Gotta get at least 1 kill. Get your promotion typically. That leaves 2 guys left. Let's see what kind of shot he's got. Nope. That's my answer. Nope.
I'm on the move. Moving out.
Okay, let's see if he can take this guy out. Awesome. So Dan got that guy out of the way. That means that Ron can finish this guy off. Like, apparently samurai style due to the lag in the game. Oh my gosh. That's not good. And we triggered 2 more aliens, which I was not expecting. Well, and Troy's already moved where he could have potentially gotten a good long shot off on them. I'm actually going to move Troy over here.
Moving.
Slightly better cover. I'm hoping, or I'm guessing, these guys are just going to do... That's a thing. I was going to say, they're probably going to do resurrection effects or just basic mind blasts. I don't think these guys can do full mind control, thankfully.
I can't focus.
Just disorient, yep. They didn't do any damage, that's the important part.
Okay then.
So, we've only got 2 turns left to get the mission complete. Let's see... Troy doesn't have a good shot. So, since Troy doesn't have a good shot, and moving him into position is going to take time,
Roger that.
he's going to deal with the package.
Let's see what we've got.
There is very little chance of him actually... Yeah, that was actually a really good roll, but his hacking is terrible. Which is kind of ironic. So we've got the... That makes the timer go away. Now we just have to deal with the aliens.
Status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO. Orders confirmed. On the move.
I really just don't have... Oh, he can't use his sword because he's disoriented. We're just gonna finish that guy off real quick so we don't have to deal with him. I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually get up to take out his controller, which would normally be my tactics for fighting those. That's unfortunate.
Get it together.
And he's got a medical kit. You know what? You know what these sectoids don't like? Fire. Going with the guarantee. And Cubby
Moving to designated
is
position.
gonna move up to the back of the truck and see if he's got a shot. I mean, it's not a great shot. Nice. Good shot.
Hostile neutralized.
So I think there's just the one guy left. He's now got a wall of flame between us and him.
Stronger than you thought.
Resist the mind spin. Nice. I'm hoping he doesn't move away.
Sure.
Okay, so first things first. See what we've got for people as far as movement goes. Not a whole lot. Cover on this approach is terrible. So, we're just gonna kind of take our time and be careful. Again, he's not doing damage to us yet, so we'll just do what we can.
Adjusting aim. My ammo's running low. That's affirmative. Affirmative. Covering now. On the move.
We're just gonna move him forward to this first cover spot and give him an overwatch.
Scanning.
I mean, that's technically cover against him still, so I'm just gonna give everybody an overwatch and hope he moves. I mean, I feel like that's my best bet at this point. And then next round, we'll have Troy apparently do an amazing job just shooting him with a pistol. And Ron, despite being disoriented, managed to take him out. Nice.
Taken care
That
of.
should do it.
What do we got here? Status confirmed. All hostiles are down.
Okay.
And the area is secure.
I mean,
Status confirmed.
it wasn't a
Mission
smooth
accomplished.
mission, but it wasn't bad. Nobody died. We've set a new bar. Okay. Okay.
Glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
Got another specialist. Okay. That is what I like to see. I'm okay with specialists. Moving up the chain there. Got some big shoes to fill.
Excellent work, Commander.
Got an engineer.
Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance.
We do not get the
movement
alien
across the
cipher
globe.
which I'm not sure what that is. And let's see where we want her. I mean, I guess we'll start clearing out the next section. It's gonna take a while, but we can at least get started on it because we don't really have another good spot for her right now. They increased our recruit cost yet. I know it's coming, but it looks like they haven't. So we're gonna go ahead and
Your old man
I'm
will
actually
be
gonna go a
proud
little
of
out of
what
order
you
here.
managed to do here.
When I talked to Mark,
You
he
managed to do
specifically
with the
mentioned
I just wish he had lived
that he
long enough
was
to see us
the
fight back.
like second to
No, it
last
wasn't
person
all for
last
nothing.
time.
Trust me. You know, if there was one thing your father
So,
always kept in mind, it
We're
was
gonna
the
go ahead
faith in
and
humanity.
recruit Mark,
He
and then
knew
we'll go
we
off
could
the
win.
top. I'm not sure
On
why
our
these
own
people are
terms.
showing up. Okay. We're just doing a couple more at a time. We're keeping it... We don't need a ton yet, but about 20 usable characters is about where we want to be. And we'll probably want to keep other people in place, especially now since we're going to have Scilab. Having some extra recruits is good. Okay, we're going to go back to the bridge. That's way out of the way for probably not a ton of supplies. What's our supply drop time? We've got a ways to go. I really feel like we need to get this done and get the shadow chamber up. But we're really...
Plotting new course.
I have several things that I'd really like to do first. Like, potentially get some upgrades to the armor. Okay. Carry on. What do we got for soldiers now? We have 4 grenadiers, 3 rangers, 4 sharpshooters, and 5 specialists. So, I'm gonna actually go with another grenadier because they're very useful. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. I know what I'm doing, I swear. So yeah, grenadiers are gonna be really useful later on. So we're gonna go Cat as a grenadier.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, so we've got that 18 extra alloys there. Let's do a quick stop at the black market since we're right here. I'm pretty sure we've already checked this for this time, but... Those are pretty short anyway, and we're getting close to done with... We still got 8 days on plated armor. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get this... We're gonna spend 35 intel to cut that remaining time down significantly. And we're gonna check here. Is there anything worth selling? I don't really like the hair triggers, so we're gonna sell all those. Plated armor time just got cut in half. That's probably worth it. Like I said, I really want to get that armor upgrade as soon as I can. I can't remember if that's actually the next level of just base armor for the recruits, but if it is, we want it bad. Because the next level gives you a slot.
Operational.
Okay. We're gonna view facility here and get started on the next thing, which is the Advanced Warfare Center.
Advanced Warfare Center construction initiated.
We really want to get this for that shadow facility, or shadow chamber. Don't think we've actually got anything available. I mean, we could do an experimental grenade, but I'd really rather save it for... Oh, that's right, we need another Skulljack. Crap. Yeah, we're gonna let it be for now. That UFO's like
Now
hanging out.
operational.
I'm gonna watch the intro for this one, because it's fun. Oh. Okay, so we can train Psi operatives. You know what? For some reason, that one makes sense. while I would love to cut training time down, we really need to get this. Well, actually, that's not even gonna help that much. You know what? No, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get him training up. One of the really nice things with Psi operatives is you can literally just leave them in the Psi lab and boost them up all the way. Like literally, you can train them up to maximum level without even sending them into battle.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
That gives us access to Predator armor, which we need, and 2 Proving Ground projects, which are the first level mech suit and the first level spider suit, which gives you like a grapple gun and stuff. Really cool. Predator armor is going to be our basic upgrade for everyone, and it gives us an extra item slot, I believe. Yep. Spider suit's grappler, and this gives us a heavy weapon mount. Those are all really good, just to be clear. I feel like we need to do this.
Make that research a priority, Commander. I'll
I'm
notify
sure you
you
do.
as soon as the report is available.
Hello,
Let's
Commander.
see what I'm gonna need to spend. I desperately want this armor. Squad upgrade, 150 supplies. Okay, so that's
I
our
saw
next
Titan
big goal.
muttering to himself in one of the corridors. I'm not sure he even noticed me. Brad.
Okay, so Cat is now a Grenadier. That leaves R. You know what? It's the thing we've got least of, so we're gonna make him a Ranger. It's also one of the more dangerous jobs. Okay.
Setting course
So-
for the West African sector.
Really hoping that we can get enough supplies in between this and that to get our armor upgrade. We'll go ahead and back out here, and that'll be the end of this episode. We'll pick up next time, and hopefully we'll get to get this part wrapped up, get our armor upgrade, and then go raid that second facility. So maybe we'll even have a Psi operative on our team when we do. We'll see. Depends on how long everything takes. So, give me a like and subscribe if you're enjoying these. Leave a comment if you have any questions, suggestions, etc. Let me know how the mic is sounding. I've gotten complaints on the last couple of videos of it being hard to hear, so I adjusted the volume. So let me know how that's going. Hopefully I'm not completely blowing out your eardrums during this, but hey, you can at least turn the volume down if it's too loud. And we'll catch you next time.